I will say, though, Jonathan O'Meara, fascinating statement coming from the president just 20, 30 minutes ago, suggesting that he has made a decision. There had been a sort of back and forth angling between Kristi Noem and Tom Homan. Tom Homan, of course, critical early on after Renee Good's killing of people who made snap judgments on whose fault it was. And Homan said, we need to conduct an investigation and then make a determination. Well, it appears the president has decided to make a change in Minneapolis.
Yeah, the president just moments ago posted on Truth Social that he is sending White House border czar Tom Homan to Minnesota. Trump wrote in part this: he has, meaning Homan, not been involved in that area, but knows and likes many of the people there. Tom is tough but fair and will report directly to me. Now, whether that's a de-escalation or not, we do not know. But it is something different, empowering Homan there, perhaps making him the face of this as opposed to Kristi Noem. We should note, though, the president yesterday also posted a long screed on Truth Social saying that, he blamed Democrats in Minnesota actually for inciting the violence that led to these deaths because they were resisting ICE operations.
Yeah. So on Homan also, it's interesting, over the weekend I saw a clip that Jacob Soboroff posted and interviewing Homan some time ago, who warned that if this continued, people were going to needlessly die. And that, of course, has happened. Let's hope. He is a very tough guy. But again, if any discipline can be brought to the situation there, it'd be a vast improvement over what is happening now with, between Kristi Noem and
Stephen Miller,
Bovino,
Greg Bovino.
Is he that guy in the funny jacket?
He's the guy who wears the cosplay.
The cosplay stuff. Well, those people, as the Wall Street Journal editorial page said today, are not interested in doing their jobs in a way that the American people could understand. Their main goal is owning the libs. And as the Wall Street Journal editorial page says this morning, that is backfiring horrifically on Republicans.
And if I may, they've opened up the administration just to more trouble. I mean, if they do have any recourse, the family of the victim here may find it to be defamation, to be calling him an assassin, to be saying he was brandishing a gun, to saying he wanted to murder federal agents. So that these comments could be opening up the administration just to more headaches around all of this, Jonathan.
Yeah, from a number of officials. So we'll see. Homan heads to Minnesota tonight. Trump, though, also in that same post, repeated unfounded claims about Democratic lawmakers, including Representative Omar. Meanwhile, a